So hello guys, welcome to my channel. So today we will see what is actual CRM from the Microsoft side and what does it offer as a software and which industry it's going to help out, and we'll see how the models which are there in the CRM and how it's useful for different industries for the different clients. Okay, so if you hit to this particular URL, so you will get to know what is CRM actually. But I will just give you a brief idea about this. So this software is basically for maintaining the relationship between the customer and the particular company. So this relationship is in the form of, let's say, some services that company is providing, or let's say some products that company is selling, or any other kind of things which that particular company is giving to the client. So to make this deal happen, so there should be some software in which we are going to track all this kind of information, and all this information will be saved in the CRM as a part of some different entities, we can say, or different tables, we can say. So inside those tables, all this data will be going to save. Okay. So this is the CRM software which is doing this kind of thing. If we scroll down, so you can see some of the capabilities of the CRM, what it can do. So for example, some opportunity we have. So this opportunity, it can monitor very, uh, we can say, very fast, or we can monitor all this past data of that particular opportunity. Next, we can have real-time performance data. So whatever details we are going to save, so based on that we can found, or we can see the actual performance of our business. Then we have the next step with insight generator. So it just focus on what matters most using the AI. So whatever the AI capabilities CRM providing us, so that AI capabilities just analyze the data and produce some of the results to us based on the analysis whatever they did over there. Then we have some automation, like some automatic things we want to set in the CRMs, like sending and mails, gathering some customer feedbacks. So some kind of automation we can do. So for that we have different workflows over there. So likewise, you can see. So we have multiple things we can see which is capable of CRM doing in the business industry. Okay, so you can go through this link for further details. Okay, so now we will just quickly go through the modules which are available, so that you can quickly understand like what different models available and for which industry or what for which particular business it is going to be beneficial. So if you click on this try for free button, so here you can see the basic modules. So first is the sales, then we have service, and the marketing. So apart from these three modules, we have multiple modules as well. For example, field service, then the customer insights, then the commerce, okay, and this business central project operations. So we will go through other things at the later stage of point, but now currently we will focus on the basic things which Dynamics 365 developers should know. So first thing, we will go to the sales. So in the sales module, what we are doing, so whatever the details of the new customer which is intended to be our client, so that details we will put into the system. So all the management of those particular customers we will be doing from this particular model. Okay, so this model is basically just gather the basic details of the customer. Once we have those basic details, then we will create the opportunity for those customers. So in that particular details, we will also mentioning which are the products to which that client is intended or interested. So once it is interested for that, we will create opportunity, and based on once we create the opportunity, then we have creation of the contacts and the accounts for those. So all this information we will link to that particular opportunity. Okay, so for example, we got one opportunity. So once we got the opportunity, we will create a particular product list for them, and we will have the price list as well. So whatever the prices we are mentioning, so for that we will be maintaining one catalog in the system. So inside that catalog we have all the products along with their hierarchy and their pricing. So we will add all those things in the opportunity, and from the opportunity we will be going to create a quotation for the customer. So this quotation is nothing but the just we can say before the final billing we are giving to the customer, we will just quote particular things and produce it to the client. So that client then just review that one, and if he wants any kind of discounts or if any kind of modification, then he will come back to us. So in the system we have that capability to revise that quotation. So we can give some let's say some discount over there or any kind of thing we want to do the modification over there, so that we will do in the quotation, and again we will produce this to the customer. So once customer accepted that, then the order we can produce or we can initiate from this sales module. Okay, once the order is completed, then we will have the final invoice. So this final invoice is nothing but the final billing for the customer. So this is the capability of this sales module. So here are the basic things, like we have the leads. First we will capture. Once we have the lead capture, then we are going to capture the basic details. After that we will be creating account and the contact with the help of the details. Then we will have the opportunity. Inside the opportunity we will be having all the products whichever customer is interested. From the opportunity we will be create a quotation for the customer. Once the quotation is accepted, then we will initiate the order, and once the order is getting fulfilled, then we will have the invoice, which is the final bill for the customer. So this is the basic of the sales. So next we will go into service model. So this is the service model. So in the service model, so for example, we already sell the product to the customer. Now it's time to give the service to that particular product. Let's say I have one product, let's say purifying system. So I am selling it to the customer. Once I am selling that system to the customer, then customer will have different. He can raise different issues if he found in the system in the product, or if you have any modification he required, or if you want some faulty products needs to be replaced. So all this kind of service request he will raise it from this module. So whatever issues he issues or the request or the complaints he is requesting, it is from the customer service module. So here we have the capability of setting a particular flow for that particular customer service request. So according to the defined flow, that customer service request will be going to the different service representative. So this representative will work on that request, and once they will work on that request, they will be going to solve it. Or if it is just let's say some information they needs to provide, they will just call the customer and they will give the information. Or if they want to send some replacement product, they will send the staff to their home or something like whatever the service that company is providing. So that all will be managed from this customer service model. And the last one we have is the marketing model. So this marketing is basically for just creating a we can say like a marketing list or creating a campaign kind of thing, so that user will know like which products we are launching. So with the help of this model we can set the automatic mails for any campaign we are having in our company. So let's say we are launching a product and we want to send those information to all the customer or all the data we have or the email addresses we have, so which are the targeted for this particular product. So we will send the emails to them. So with the help of marketing we will just let the customer know which products we have, which products we are targeting, or any kind of discounts which currently going on, so they can be interested. So these will be handled from this model. Okay. So these are the three basic models: sales, service, and marketing. So whenever you are going to learn the Dynamics CRM, so this model will play very important role over here, and without this you cannot proceed with the other models as well. So most of the project governing these three models, and all the other models are depends on the customer requirement. If they want, then we can have their development for the other models. Okay. So these are the brief about all the things you need to know about the Dynamics CRM and the basics, along with our sales life cycle, whatever we see, how the sales life cycle will go, then how the service request will be going to create, and how the campaigns we are going to create and send to the customer. Okay, so that's it for this video. Thank you for watching this video.